Welcome back everyone, once again, to these video demonstrations, or should I say tutorials for YouTube. Well, today now, what we're going to do is, I've just inserted a flash on the camera here, this is the Canon SX60, the SX60HS it is, and it's a 16.1 megapixels, as you can all see there, and this flash is I have to turn it around for you so you can see it. It's the 270 EX11 speedlight flash. So now what I'm going to do is, I have because what you originally are meant to do with the well, I want to do the opposite today. But what you can actually do, what you're actually meant to supposed to do when you're out filming in, say, conditions that are very dark, what you're meant to do is, you are meant to use an LED light, and then you put a microphone next to it by an adapter underneath the tripod so you hold it. But however, that may be a pro in one sense, but the con is that it's very heavy, and you could drop it easily. So this will make it that bit lighter, okay, as you follow. So this is the adapter here we've got. There it is, and we just attach that to the tripod butt underneath, and then we slide the microphone on top. So here we are. The microphone we have that we're unboxing for you is the Røde video mic here, as you can all see. So, without further ado, let's get down to it, right? Now, I'll just figure out which way we go. Yeah. Right, yeah, this should be straightforward enough. Now, what we're going to do is get the camera, and we put it. Well, I'm gonna stick it on just like so. Turn it, twist it in, just turn it around slightly, twist it in. And then we turn this part up, and you have to turn it too so that you'll be able to. You have to lock it into place, push it in, lock it in. Okay, so there you go. What we have now is an adapter connecting a flash so the microphone goes on if you want to take photographs and video at the same time. Now, I must tell you, this camera cannot record and take photographs at the same time. That feature's not included in this camera. That's more of a feature, if you like, for the likes of Sony, more whatever novelty cameras such as that maybe your DSLR, mirrorless, and what have you. So what I'm going to do now is, what we're going to do, bear with me, you'll be able to have a look at the box there, have a look at the back of it. This microphone is mainly deemed personally for a DSLR. So what we're going to do is, we are going to unbox it, see? And it's the first time I've ever showed you unboxing this one. Now, so it's going to be exciting to see what's inside. And there we are. Still in the wrapper. Pop it open. Leave it down. Voila, as the French would say. Now, we'll see what we can do. We'll just slide it in like so. Just lock it in there. And in it goes. And so what we do now is if I just open up the connector we need, hang on. And you just, how awkward this is, it's can be a nuisance at times with this strapping the way. So what I should have done was just put it back the other way, so you wouldn't be faced with it, like it wouldn't, but just leave it better. Oh jeez. Yep. And in we go. And switch it to whatever. Then what you do with this boom mic when you're going to record is that you switch it to whichever is convenient for you. You go outside, it'll be up 1 degree, which is standard. You put it up 80 hertz when you're inside, that's for people talking. And maybe if you're outside too, you'll put it up 80 hertz if you're getting people talking through a microphone, if say it's an official opening at say a building or whatever, maybe they constructed the maybe they constructed a flood relief system, like, you know, and they open it. If say for instance it was a major one and it brought tourism too, they could have an official opening, which I don't think they would. You know, it's mainly for buildings and what have you. And then say if television, then they have their own TV cameras, they'll know what to do as well, and they'll switch it on. But like I can say something a lot bigger than something like this they'd use, you know what I mean? Now we'll move over to the flash. You can move the flash to switch it on, right? So there you go, the flash is on now. So move it out, and I'm just going to switch the camera on, right? We switch the camera on, take out the screen. Now this thing bloody gets in the way, which is a bit... So really what you should use is the viewfinder, because, you know, you're just looking through. There you are. Yes, it's a bit bright, I think. Now we need to fix the white balance of one thing, I'm sure. So I'm going to go white balance, menu, up one, again, white balance. Where do we go? Automatic. We'll go lighter. Bulb. What bulb do? Yeah, but that's not so much. I think fluorescence the right one. Sure, look, indeed it is. Now, if I'm going to take a photograph dead ahead, what I'm going to do is ready, and here we go. Ready. Oh Jesus, that came out awfully overexposed. Let me take a look. Well, there you go. You see, you will get me there somewhere with this. I think what we need to do is switch the flash off. I wasn't too sure on that one. We'll be asking your advice on the internet, so we will. Ready, go. Well, all we got there was the flash, so I'm going to have to figure that out when I just look at it sometime when we're not recording. So there you go, you know how to take a photograph, you know what I mean? Just whatever works for you. So now we're going to move to the video side of it. So what are we on? TV, time value. Right, so we go up to, done. So we'll have both ends recording, will we? Right, here we go. And we're moving. You can sure see the pole there as we get both. I have it recording now on the phone, the Samsung S21, and I've got it recording on this Canon SX60HS with a flash adapter and also the microphone, which does give better sound, as we all know. So there you go. That's pretty much a little lecture, or say a rundown on it, but you know, obviously me, I'm not the proper lecturer you would get in a college, so if anything of that, you know, I wouldn't be able to give you the full details, but sure, look, that's just a little bit of learning just to put something on, you know, and how to do two things, how to kill two birds with the one stone, if you like. So I switch that off, and take it out, switch it off, and we'll just take the microphone off, and just put it down, right? Because when you sit it down, it won't sit down properly. You know, it'll be a bit lopsided, if you like. So anyway, that's all for this lesson. And I hope you join me for the next one, because sadly the next one's going to be on, well, sadly, as I say, the next one's going to be my last one I do, well, for the time being anyway. And we hope to see you in the next one. And in the meantime, stay safe, right? So, however you are, bye for now.